Hey D, I'm Winnie Harlow. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my living room. I worked with Martyn Lawrence Bullard to create my entire home. I really wanted a really nice, calm space. Not too bright. We have the pops of color coming up though, so don't worry. My whole life I lived in apartments, and so it was a really big deal for me to live in a space that I loved. And so when I saw this house, I really loved how much light was in the space. It was kind of a blank slate, and this is where I decided to go with it. The sheeps in here, I was kind of surprised by these when they came in, but I feel like it kind of gives it a Garden of Eden type feel. So we have 1970s leaves that frame the fireplace beautifully. This is a drawing actually by pencil. So even though it's me and I didn't really want too many pictures of me in my space, there were some things that were just absolutely incredible that I've been gifted over time. But I just didn't want it in center. It had to be like off center. So we had to zhuzh it up a bit. We have these beautiful sofas that I fell in love with. I feel like they're just so cozy, but also pieces of art. At night, when just these orbs are on, it just looks like you're gazing at the sky, and I love that. Welcome to my glam room. So this room has always been supposed to be a glam room, but it's kind of been used as storage before Martyn came. I really always wanted a mirrored ceiling, but because we have earthquakes in California, we didn't feel it was super safe to put mirrors on the ceiling. And so the closest thing that we kind of found was this reflective, really pretty mirror. And I feel like it makes the space bigger. I also do glam so much. So having a space that's open and clean for once is really necessary for like that mindset that you have to be in before you do red carpet or you're going to set for a shoot, because things get really, really hectic. We have, of course, my K-Skin Sun Care line right here on the table. They get a lot of use because you need to wear SPF every day. Never skip your SPF. This is my cover wall. I am obsessed with this one. We shot this one, Vogue India. It was such a beautiful hot day, and I'm an island girl, so I love to be in heat. And this kind of gave me like that Caribbean island vibe. Sometimes we get caught up in what's next, and, you know, living through life fast paced, but being able to come and look at your accomplishments and be like, you know what? You should be proud is a really amazing feeling to have. I stumbled upon this piece of art that I was just so obsessed with. And I FaceTimed my boyfriend to tell him that I was going to buy it. And he bought it for me for my birthday. So that was really, really sweet of him. So thank you, babe. So this is my formal dining room. I have a lot of goddaughters and godsons and cousins and aunts and uncles, and I wanted it to be a space that was homey but still airy and light. You could see a lot of the light fixtures that I have in my house are art pieces, kind of. You'll see my favorite one in the kitchen. I'm so excited about this. I keep giving little teasers. This is a really interesting piece by Matteo Biaggi. He is an Italian artist, and it is called a love totem. There's little things that just are hints of fun about the house, just so that it had a little bit of energy to it. This is the powder room. I said earlier that I don't like lots of pictures of myself, but Martyn did find this shoot I did for Zach Posen. It was a lookbook. I think I shot 30 looks that day. And when Martyn found these pictures online of me, he was like, I need to make a wallpaper of this. But it did come out incredible. And I kind of made them a size where you kind of have to look closely to notice that it is me. I look at it more as an art piece, which Zach Posen really did that. And then we wanted to tie it together with this beautiful green mirror that kind of pulls the colors in and ties everything together. I like those little pops because, like I said, island gal. I like color. I like carnival. This is my family room. I spend so much time in this room. I actually sleep on this couch a lot. This was the one piece when Martyn came in that I was like, you can change everything, but the couch gots to stay. And I have so many friends and family come over and we just fall asleep on this couch watching movies. I also use this space for fittings. We have a really nice mirror right there to see how things fit and how they walk. Maybe some YouTube, like music videos, and just have a good vibe in this space. We also have another one of these 1970s beautiful vintage trees. It's still a little Caribbean thing poking out. You see it. I like to have a lot of fun, so I wanted my bar to be a lot of fun. I wanted it to kind of be Studio 54 inspired. So we have a lot of inspo here. We have Queen Diana right here on the wall. And I just wanted it to be fun, but still moody and vibey with the space. We open a lot of wine in this room right here, whether that be for fittings, whether that be for chilling, watching basketball games on TV, all of the above. A lot of wine gets drunk in this house. This is the kitchen. I know a lot of people say this is where the magic happens when they get upstairs to the bedroom, but this is really where the magic happens. I love donuts, and I love cake, and I love actually to bake. I make a really amazing pumpkin pie that my family loves. So this kitchen usually gets used for me when it comes to baking. I wanted it to be black and white and really focused on the light fixture. This light fixture is actually called the Harlow, coincidentally. It is so beautiful. It looks like little gemstones. I saw this light fixture and I was like, this is something I need in my house. So these little canisters hold tea in them. And actually this tea right here, these are ginger honey crystals. And my mom and my grandparents drink this all the time. My whole life, I've been drinking this. And so I had to have it in my household as well. This art piece I got in Hawaii. We were on vacation and I just loved it so much. I actually got Kyle an art piece commissioned that was in the same color scheme. So whenever we decide to move in together, these two will definitely be in the same space. Welcome to the bedroom. This bedroom makes me feel so at peace when I come home. It's so calming. It's giving 1930s Hollywood movie star. I fell in love with this headboard. We had it custom made to fit right in between the shades. We call this the cloud room, and we call it that because it is so soft and cozy, and the carpet is just somewhere you want to lay and chill and relax. This is my bathroom. I travel a lot, and so I tend to get sick. And when I get sick, I like to be like in steam and put some Epsom salt in the bath and soak. Although I don't often get a lot of time to take baths, when I do, it's my favorite thing to do. We mirrored this tub area, which I'm really obsessed about because it's really cute for like picture moments or just, you know, making sure that my hair is not getting wet in the tub. I can check real quick, like tuck that back into my shower cap. This is one of my 3 closets. I use this one kind of for more winter stuff, but I have a lot of shoes and jackets, again, with this light fixture being the sunlight of the house. So I really love this one, especially because I am a sun sign, being a Leo. I really am a colorful girl. I love to wear color, but I wanted my house to be somewhere that was relaxing to come home to. But in this space, you can see my wardrobe is very loud, very fuzzy and glowy and colorful. I wanted to make sure that there was a space where I could work out and keep my energy levels up. I also have a collaboration with Puma, my Puma family. And so I really wanted to make this a Puma-inspired gym to help inspire me for future collections that I create. I really love how we customized this gym. The details that we have on the treadmill and a lot of other things in the space is the pattern that Keith Haring had painted on Grace Jones for, you know, a lot of their collaborations. And so I kind of wanted to tie that into the space, keeping it art and keeping it fashion. Kyle is really a good trainer. I really like having him train me. I didn't think that would work out very well because we're both Leos and very fiery, but we don't really work out together per se, but he trains me sometimes. Well, that's it, AD. Thank you so much for coming. This has been a dream of mine. I'm about to go crack open a bottle of wine, so I'll see you later.